Ladies and gentlemen, the most significant battles you will ever fight will not be against opponents outside of you, but against the limitations within you. Victory does not start with a change in circumstances. It begins with a shift in mindset. The greatest weapon you can wield is the power of your own thinking, for the mind is the soil where every victory or defeat is. Imagine a seed. If planted in fertile soil, it grows, breaks through the ground, and bears fruit. But if planted in barren land, it withers before it has a chance to live. Your mindset is that soil, and what you plant there determines what your life will produce. To defeat anything, you must first prepare the ground. Every obstacle you face is smaller than the potential within you. Yet it is not enough to possess potential. It must be unlocked by a mindset of purpose, determination, and resilience. Life will throw challenges at you, storms that test your resolve, mountains that tell your path, and voices that tell you it can't be done. But let me tell you this. The only can't that matters is the one you accept. The mind that overcomes does not dwell on the size of the challenge, but on the strength of the vision. The mindset that defeats fear sees beyond the threat. The heart that conquers impossibility does not ask, why me? But boldly declares, why not me? Look at history. Every breakthrough, every revolution, every achievement that reshaped the world began with someone who refused to accept defeat. These individuals were not immune to fear, failure, or doubt. But what set them apart was their decision to let their faith in the possibility speak louder than their fear of failure. Adversity is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It exists to reveal the strength you didn't know you had, the creativity you've yet to unleash, and the power of persistence that will push you further than you thought possible. When you face difficulties, do not shrink back in despair. Instead, let your mind ask, what can this teach me? What is the opportunity hidden in this obstacle? To defeat anything, your mindset must carry an unshakable belief that every problem has a solution, every weakness can become a strength, and every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. This belief is not wishful thinking. It is rooted in the truth that you were designed to overcome. The challenges before you are not. Today, I urge you to cultivate a mindset that sees opportunity where others see opposition, to rise when others remain seated, and to speak hope when others speak defeat. Because the truth is this, your mindset will shape your destiny. With the right mindset, you can defeat fear, conquer doubt, and dismantle every limitation that stands in your way. So go forth, think boldly, act courageously, live purposefully, and remember, you were never meant to merely survive life's challenges. You were created to overcome them. Victory begins in the mind. True victory starts with a shift in mindset, not just a change in circumstances. Your mind is the soil where success or failure is cultivated. Your potential is greater than any challenge. Obstacles may seem overwhelming, but they are never larger than the potential within you. It's the belief in your ability to overcome that makes all the difference. Focus on vision, not fear. A defeating mindset dwells on challenges, while a victorious mindset focuses on the vision and possibilities beyond the obstacle. Adversity is a teacher, not an enemy. Challenges reveal your hidden strength, creativity, and persistence. Every setback can teach you lessons and prepare you for a comeback. Belief in possibility drives action. Believing that every problem has a solution, every weakness can become a strength, and every setback is an opportunity, fuels determination and resilience. Your mindset shapes your destiny. A strong, purposeful mindset can dismantle limitations, overcome doubt, and inspire courageous action, leading to a life of victory and fulfillment. Victory is not a matter of external circumstances. It is rooted in the internal workings of your mind. Every great accomplishment, every triumph over adversity begins within. The mind is the battleground where defeat or success is decided long before actions are taken or results are seen. It is not what happens to you that determines the outcome of your life, but how you perceive, process, and respond to those events. This is why true victory starts with a shift in mindset. Imagine the mind as fertile soil. The thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes you plant there will grow into the reality of your life. If you sow seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation, they will take root and produce fruit consistent with those beliefs. However, if you cultivate thoughts of possibility, faith, and resilience, you create an environment for growth and success. The quality of your inner world determines the quality of your external results. When faced with challenges, people often focus on changing their circumstances, hoping that a new job, relationship, or opportunity will bring them success or happiness. While external factors play a role, they are secondary to the power of the mind. A person with a defeated mindset will struggle even in the best conditions, while someone with a victorious mindset can thrive in the most adverse circumstances. This is because mindset shapes perception, and perception shapes reality. Consider the power of perspective. Two people may face the same obstacle, but their responses can be vastly different depending on how they view it. One person might see a mountain and think, "This is too big for me to climb," while another sees the same mountain and says, "This is my chance to prove how strong I am." The obstacle hasn't changed, but the mindset has transformed the experience. The latter individual is already on the path to victory, not because the mountain is smaller, but because their belief in their ability to conquer it is greater. The way you think also influences the actions you take. A person who believes they are capable and resourceful will approach challenges with creativity and determination. They will look for solutions, persist through difficulties, and find opportunities in setbacks. On the other hand, someone who believes they are powerless will hesitate, give up easily, or fail to see the potential in a situation. The difference in results is not a matter of luck, but a reflection of the mindset driving the actions. It's important to recognize that your mindset is not fixed. It can be developed and strengthened. This process begins with self-awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts you entertain and the beliefs you hold about yourself and the world. Are they empowering or limiting? Are they based on fear or faith? Once you identify the patterns in your thinking, you can take deliberate steps to reshape them. Feeding your mind with positive influences is key. Surround yourself with people, experiences, and materials that uplift and inspire you. Read books that challenge you to think differently. Listen to stories of those who overcame great odds and engage in conversations that expand your perspective. As you do this, you will begin to see possibilities where you once saw problems, and potential where you once saw limitation. Ultimately, the mind is the command center of your life. It determines how you interpret challenges, how you respond to opportunities, and how far you are willing to go in pursuit of your goals. When you understand and harness the power of your mindset, you realize that victory is not something you achieve, it is something you become. Every challenge you face may appear overwhelming at first glance, but none is greater than the potential that resides within you. The truth is, human potential is vast, often underestimated, and rarely fully realized. Most limitations are not external, they are internal barriers that stem from doubt, fear, and underdeveloped belief systems. To understand that your potential surpasses any obstacle is to embrace the truth that the power to overcome lies within you, not in circumstances or external forces, but in your ability to tap into your inner strength. Challenges are a natural part of life, and they come in many forms: physical, emotional, financial, or relational. While they may feel insurmountable in the moment, it's important to remember that every problem carries with it the seeds of a solution. These solutions, however, are not always obvious or easy to grasp. They require effort, creativity, and a mindset that believes in the possibility of triumph. Your potential acts as the key to unlocking those solutions, enabling you to rise above difficulties and turn them into stepping stones toward greater achievements. Think of an oak tree. Within a tiny acorn lies the potential to grow into a towering, unshakable presence that provides shelter and beauty for decades. Yet, the acorn doesn't appear powerful at first glance. It's small, fragile, and seemingly insignificant. What transforms it into the oak tree is its inherent potential combined. Similarly, you carry within you everything needed to grow and thrive, regardless of how overwhelming the obstacles around you may seem. The perception of challenges often magnifies their size, but this perception is rarely accurate. What makes a mountain seem impossible to climb is not its height, but the fear in your heart and the doubt in your mind. These mental barriers can blind you to your own capability. To overcome, you must shift your focus away from the size of the challenge and direct it toward the strength, skills, and resources within you. This requires a conscious decision to believe in yourself even when the odds seem stacked against you. History is filled with examples of individuals who demonstrated that potential is always greater than the obstacles. Innovators, pioneers, and leaders who faced seemingly impossible situations did not possess extraordinary advantages. They possessed extraordinary belief in their capacity to overcome. They were not immune to fear of failure, but they chose to persevere in spite of them. They tapped into their resilience, creativity, and determination to transform challenges into opportunities. Their stories remind us that potential is not about having all the answers, but about having the courage to search for them. To fully access your potential, you must develop a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities can be cultivated and expanded through effort and perseverance. This mindset empowers you to see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to avoid. When you encounter difficulty, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I become stronger through this experience?" These questions shift your perspective and enable you to tap into the reserves of strength and creativity within you. Moreover, your potential is amplified when you align it with a clear purpose. Knowing why you are striving for something gives you the energy and determination to keep moving forward, even when the journey is difficult. Purpose acts as a compass, guiding you through uncertainty and keeping you focused on what truly matters. When you understand your why, the how becomes less daunting. In every moment of challenge, remind yourself that you are equipped to handle more than you think. The obstacles you face are not permanent barriers. They are temporary tests designed to reveal the depth of your potential. By choosing to see yourself as capable and resilient, you position yourself to overcome anything that stands in your way. Remember, the greatness within you is always greater than the challenges before you. When faced with challenges, the difference between defeat and victory often lies in where you choose to place your focus. A mindset that dwells on fear and the size of the obstacle will find reasons to retreat. But a mindset rooted in vision and possibility will find ways to move forward. This principle highlights the profound impact of focus. What you fix your mind on shapes your response to life's difficulties and determines whether you remain stuck or rise above. Fear is a natural response to the unknown or uncertain, but it becomes paralyzing when allowed to dominate your thoughts. Fear magnifies problems, distorts reality, and convinces you that obstacles are immovable. It whispers doubts about your ability, worth, and future, creating a mental narrative that keeps you stagnant. But fear is not the ultimate truth. It is merely a reflection of your current perception. The key to overcoming fear is to shift your focus from what could go wrong to what is possible. Vision, on the other hand, is the ability to see beyond what is in front of you. It is the mental picture of a desired future that fuels hope, courage, and action. Vision transforms obstacles into stepping stones, setbacks into lessons, and difficulties into opportunities for growth. When you focus on vision, you align your mind with the possibilities instead of the limitations, empowering yourself to take bold and purposeful action. Consider this: two people standing at the base of a mountain may have completely different experiences. One sees the mountain as an impossible challenge, focusing on its height, rugged terrain, and the effort it will take to climb. The other sees the same mountain as an opportunity to grow, conquer fears, and experience a breathtaking view from the top. The difference isn't the mountain, it's the perspective. Fear looks at the difficulty of the climb, while vision focuses on the reward at the summit. Focusing on vision does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending they don't exist. It means acknowledging them without allowing them to dictate your decisions. Vision provides clarity and purpose, which are essential when navigating difficult times. When you have a clear vision, you are less likely to be deterred by temporary setbacks because your focus is fixed on the bigger picture. Obstacles become part of the journey, not the end point. To develop this focus, it's important to intentionally cultivate a mindset of possibility. Begin by identifying what you truly want to achieve or experience. Write it down, visualize it, and keep it at the forefront of your mind. This process helps you stay connected to your goals, especially when circumstances become challenging. It's not enough to have a vague desire for success or change. You must see it vividly and believe it is achievable. Next, guard your thoughts. Be mindful of where your mental energy is directed. Are you constantly dwelling on worst-case scenarios? Are you imagining solutions and outcomes that align with your vision? Replace negative self-talk with affirmations of your strength, resourcefulness, and capability. Surround yourself with people and environments that encourage a focus on vision and possibility rather than fear and limitation. Action is another critical component of shifting your focus. Vision without action remains a dream. Each step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in the possibility of success. Progress, even in tiny increments, builds momentum and silences the voice of fear. As you act on your vision, you begin to see evidence of what is possible, which strengthens your resolve and further diminishes fear's influence. Remember, what you focus on expands. When you focus on fear, you feed it, allowing it to grow and control your actions. But when you focus on vision, you empower yourself to see possibilities, take action, and overcome challenges. Fear shrinks when confronted by faith in the future. Choose to fix your mind on what you can achieve and let that vision pull you forward, no matter how daunting the journey may seem. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it is not your enemy, it is your teacher. While challenges may feel overwhelming or even unfair in the moment, they hold the potential to teach you lessons that no success or easy path ever could. Adversity sharpens your skills, builds your resilience, and reveals the depths of strength and creativity within you. Rather than seeing it as something to fear or avoid, embracing adversity as a teacher transforms the way you experience and overcome challenges. When difficulty arises, the natural response is often resistance. We tend to wish for problems to disappear or circumstances to change instantly. But adversity has a purpose. It is not designed to destroy you, but to develop you. Like fire refines gold or pressure turns coal into diamonds, adversity refines character and reveals hidden potential. Without challenges, there will be no growth, no progress, and no breakthroughs. Consider how adversity forces you out of your comfort zone. Comfort, while appealing, breeds stagnation. It lulls you into routines and habits that feel safe but may not challenge you to grow. Adversity disrupts that comfort, pushing you to adapt, innovate, and stretch beyond what you thought was possible. Every time you face a problem, you are given an opportunity to think differently, try new approaches, and discover solutions that may not have occurred to you otherwise. Adversity also teaches patience and persistence. Many people give up too soon when faced with difficulty, assuming that failure is a sign to stop. However, the greatest achievements often come through perseverance in the face of repeated setbacks. Adversity teaches you the value of endurance, the ability to keep going even when the path is unclear and the progress feels slow. With each step forward, you grow stronger, more determined, and more capable of handling future challenges. One of the most profound lessons adversity offers is self-discovery. In difficult times, you learn who you truly are and what you are capable of. It strips away pretenses and reveals your core values, strengths, and priorities. It shows you what matters most and what you are willing to fight for. This process of self-discovery builds confidence and clarity, enabling you to navigate future challenges with greater assurance. Adversity also fosters empathy and connection. When you face struggles, you develop a deeper understanding of the struggles others endure. This shared experience creates bonds of compassion and solidarity. Adversity reminds us of our shared humanity and the importance of supporting one another through life's difficulties. In this way, challenges not only strengthen individuals, but also communities. To fully benefit from the lessons adversity offers, you must adopt a mindset of openness and curiosity. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can this teach me? This shift in perspective transforms challenges from threats into opportunities for growth. It allows you to approach problems with a sense of purpose and curiosity, eager to uncover the lessons hidden within them. It's also important to recognize that adversity is not permanent. Challenges are seasons, not destinations. Just as storms eventually pass, so too will the difficulties you face. The key is to remain steadfast and focused, trusting that the lessons you learn and the strength you gain will prepare you for the next stage of your journey. Ultimately, adversity is a tool for transformation. It shapes you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. It forces you to confront limitations, both real and perceived, and to rise above them. By embracing adversity as a teacher, you unlock its potential to refine you and equip you for greater challenges and achievements ahead. Remember, the obstacles you face are not there to defeat you, but to develop you into the person you were meant to be. Belief in possibility is the foundation of all great achievements. It is the driving force behind human progress and the fuel for overcoming the most daunting challenges. When you believe that every problem has a solution, every weakness can be transformed into a strength, and every setback can pave the way for a comeback, you unlock the courage, creativity, and determination required to turn that belief into reality. This belief is not wishful thinking. It is a mindset that allows you to see potential where others see impossibility. The power of belief lies in its ability to shape perception. What you believe about a situation determines how you interpret it and how you respond. If you believe that a challenge is insurmountable, you are unlikely to take meaningful action to overcome it. But when you believe that a solution exists, you are more likely to approach the problem with curiosity, persistence, and resourcefulness. This shift in perception can turn what seems like an impossible situation into an opportunity for growth and innovation. History is filled with examples of individuals who believed in possibilities others dismissed. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the electric light bulb, but he never saw those failures as final. Instead, he viewed them as steps toward the solution he knew was possible. His unwavering belief not only drove him to persevere, but also inspired others to adopt a similar mindset of resilience and determination. This pattern is evident in countless breakthroughs, from scientific discoveries to social movements, where belief in possibility served as the catalyst for action and change. Believing in possibility does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending they don't exist. It means facing them with a mindset that sees them as temporary and surmountable. Challenges are opportunities in disguise, and belief in possibility enables you to look beyond the immediate difficulty to the potential outcomes that await on the other side. This perspective empowers you to think creatively, try new approaches, and persist even when progress seems slow or uncertain. One of the most profound aspects of believing in possibility is its ability to transform weaknesses into strengths. Everyone has areas of limitation or vulnerability, but these do not define your potential. A mindset of possibility allows you to see weaknesses as areas for growth, not as permanent barriers. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you can develop. For example, someone who struggles with public speaking might initially see it as a weakness, but with practice and the belief that improvement is possible, they can become a skilled and confident communicator. Setbacks too take on a new meaning when viewed through the lens of possibility. Instead of being seen as failures, they become lessons, valuable feedback that helps you refine your approach and grow stronger. Every setback contains the seeds of a comeback, but only if you believe that recovery and progress are possible. This mindset transforms disappointment into determination and failure into fuel for future success. Belief in possibility also has a contagious quality. When you embody this mindset, you inspire others to adopt it as well. Your actions, words, and resilience become a source of motivation for those around you. This ripple effect can create a culture of possibility where teams, families, and communities work together to achieve what once seemed unattainable. To cultivate a belief in possibility, start by challenging limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones. Surround yourself with people and influences that reinforce the idea that growth, innovation, and success are achievable. Take time to visualize the outcomes you desire and affirm your ability to achieve them. Each step you take in the direction of your goals strengthens your belief in what is possible. Ultimately, belief in possibility is not just a mindset, it is a decision. It is a choice to see the world, your circumstances, and yourself as capable of more than what meets the eye. By choosing to believe, you position yourself to discover solutions, transform challenges, and achieve extraordinary things. Your mindset is the foundation upon which your life is built. It shapes the way you perceive the world, interpret challenges, and respond to opportunities. More than any external factor, your mindset determines the trajectory of your life and the heights you can reach. When you cultivate a mindset of purpose, resilience, and determination, you unlock the ability to overcome limitations, silence doubts, and take the bold actions necessary to shape your destiny. Stay convicted. Every significant achievement begins with a thought, whether conscious or subconscious. Your beliefs about yourself, your abilities, and your potential influence the choices you make and the path you take. A person with a limited mindset sees obstacles as permanent barriers and tends to settle for less than they are capable of achieving. In contrast, a person with a purposeful mindset views challenges as opportunities for growth and steps confidently toward their goals, regardless of how difficult the journey may seem. The power of your mindset lies in its ability to shape your reality. Imagine two individuals starting from similar circumstances, but with vastly different mindsets. One sees life as full of limitations, while the other sees it as full of possibilities. Over time, their choices, actions, and attitudes will lead to entirely different outcomes. The first will likely remain stuck in mediocrity, while the second will achieve progress and fulfillment. This divergence occurs because mindset influences not only what you believe is possible, but also what you are willing to pursue. A strong mindset has the power to dismantle limitations. Many of the barriers we face are not external, but internal. Self-doubt, fear of failure, and negative self-talk can keep you from pursuing your goals. These mental obstacles create invisible boundaries that limit your potential. However, a resilient mindset challenges these doubts and fears, replacing them with empowering belief. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, a strong mindset focuses on what could go right and what steps can be taken to move closer to success. Silencing doubt is a key aspect of a purposeful mindset. Doubts are natural. They creep into your thoughts whenever you are faced with uncertainty or risk. However, they do not have to control you. A strong mindset acknowledges doubt but chooses not to dwell on it. Instead, it prioritizes faith in your abilities, persistence in the face of setbacks, and confidence in your capacity to grow. This shift in focus allows you to take decisive action even when the path ahead is unclear. A purposeful mindset also inspires courageous action. It's not enough to simply believe in your potential. You must act on that belief. Bold decisions and consistent effort are what turn dreams into reality. Your mindset fuels your ability to step outside your comfort zone, take risks, and pursue your vision with unwavering commitment. This willingness to act, even in the face of fear or uncertainty, is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for less. Cultivating a mindset that shapes your destiny requires intentional effort. It begins with self-awareness, recognizing the thoughts and beliefs that hold you back and actively replacing them with empowering ones. Surround yourself with influences that reinforce a positive and growth-oriented mindset. Engage with people, books, and experiences that inspire you to think bigger and aim higher. Affirm your goals and remind yourself daily of the progress you are making toward them. Equally important is the practice of resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but a purposeful mindset allows you to see setbacks as temporary and learn from them. Each challenge you overcome adds to your strength and equips you for future obstacles. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them head on with the confidence that you will emerge stronger on the other side. Your mindset is the engine of your destiny. By choosing to cultivate one rooted in purpose, possibility, and resilience, you position yourself to achieve more than you ever imagined. You become the architect of your life, shaping it not according to the limitations of your circumstances, but according to the limitless potential within you. In the journey of life, challenges are inevitable, but your mindset determines how you navigate them and what you ultimately achieve. The ability to defeat anything begins within you, rooted in the belief that your potential surpasses every obstacle, in your choice to focus on vision over fear, and in your willingness to see it is strengthened by your unwavering faith in possibility, your bold actions that silence doubt, and the purposeful mindset that shapes your destiny. When you embrace these principles, you transform from a passive participant in life to an active architect of your future. You begin to see problems not as barriers but as opportunities, setbacks not as failures but as stepping stones, and limitations not as final but as challenges to overcome. This mindset unlocks resilience, courage, and creativity, enabling you to rise above circumstances and achieve what once seemed impossible. Yes, the power to overcome is not found outside you, it resides within. By cultivating this mindset, you awaken the greatness that lies dormant, positioning yourself to conquer obstacles, inspire others, and fulfill your highest potential. The road may not always be easy, but with this mindset, it is always possible. Defeat is not your destiny, victory is. Choose it, believe it, and live it.